Hey guys, I'm Gia Marie.
And I'm Vanity.
And welcome to the final episode of Girl, Shut the Fuck Up.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. We've reached it.
The final one, babe.
The Big 10.
For another...
Oh my God.
Yeah, that'll pull something out of you. No, for another time, Gia. A second time around.
Second time.
We end.
Look at us.
I love it. Give yourself a round of applause, everybody. And
big shout out to the studio.
Let us not forget the studio.
Of course, Jeremy, Barbie, Jay,
Creative X
Productions. Thank you guys so much for having us here and helping us with this.
And elevating our look for sure.
We look amazing. We've never looked better, honestly. You know what I mean?
I agree.
You're like, why was there a pause right there?
I was like, yeah, I thought you were going to like shade me because that's what this bitch does.
No, sister. I love your look today too, by the way.
Thank you so much. I decided why not whip out the little zebra.
It looks great. You definitely look about the same size.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Bitch, I hit you out. Oh my gosh. Y'all see how she talks too much? It's so hard to ever get a word. That's God. That's God right there. No choke, bitch.
I'm sorry. Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. So, now that we're at the final season, how do you feel? How do you feel about the season? How do you feel about the guests? How do you feel about, the trajectory? It's a big word.
All right.
Did I say that right? Trajectory?
Trajectory. Mm-hmm.
Trajectory. How do you feel about the...
Well,
of the season.
I couldn't have been more proud of everything with the way that it turned out. I'm really, I think the guests, a lot of the topics were so like, I don't know, like eye-catching for me. Like, I love the stuff that we talked about. I loved how, because some of these people, like, I knew, but like I didn't really know them like that well enough.
Yeah.
And having conversation with them, like, I mean, like you guys know, I love to get deep. So just asking questions and them being so like reciprocative and answering, I really do feel like I got to know a completely different side of who they are.
Same.
And I also love how we were so trans heavy this season.
Yeah, we were. I was just gonna say that I really love how we brought like our brothers and sisters on and kind of got to know their stories a little bit. They got to know us a little bit. Right. I think that like the T for T couple with like Adrian and Renee, that was pretty eye-opening for me. Yeah. Also talking to Alejandro, the trans man.
That one was...
The barber.
Yeah, that one
was good too. I hope we get to have him on again soon enough so that we can maybe dig a little deeper. Yeah. Or just like talk more or whatever.
Emilio Cucci was good too.
Emilio was a really good episode. He was a really sweet boy. He's so cute in my opinion.
He was he was not, I mean, no Tino Shea, but he was like deeper than I thought.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe that's my fault. Like I say, assumption is the cancer of America. Because I fully was like, well, because like artists are just very I don't know, they're so used to like this. They're so used to like putting on that like performer hat.
Yeah.
So I thought, I mean, I knew that like he knew what he was getting into, and I knew that we were going to get something, but I thought he was genuine with this conversation. I thought like he really wanted to talk, which I appreciated.
And I was a little shocked. I thought he was going to come in kind of like Big Shot and like come in late and like just do his thing. Like, because, again, artists, I'm assuming, like, he's an artist, so I don't know what to think. But he didn't. He definitely did not disappoint. He came in on time. He was ready to talk, Again, another guest I'd love to have back on. So if you want to, invitations open. Come back.
And we can't forget my good girl, Luna. That was such a beautiful episode.
That was a beautiful episode. I love her relationship with her mother. Yeah. And, like, her relationship with her boyfriend, how,
and even just with like her body, herself, I thought she had such a good head on her shoulders.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I wanted y'all bitches to cry more. I thought y'all were gonna really go in. You're like, she wasn't sad enough.
It didn't hit home. No, I'm just joking. No, I don't know. I probably would have cried. I did cry a little bit. I shed a small tear, but I caught it before it rolled.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I had a tissue in my hand. Yeah. It like beat it up, and then I like...
Bitch, I was sitting there cold.
I feel like anyone who talks about their mom and like the love that they have for their mom, like moms are so just like such a touchy subject for me. If you talk about moms, dude, I don't know. I will cry. I'm not joking because I love my mom. And I know you love your mom. You know what I mean? Yeah, do you guys love y'all's mom too?
Dude, you're so annoying. Well, you know what? Speaking of like our moms, what do you... Oh, here goes me getting deep. How do you feel about... Okay, so you've dated before? Like you've been in like have you been in like anything committed relationship?
Not a committed relationship, no. But I have like dated,
like courted and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I had this. This came to me in a dream. I know I sound like a fucking bruja. Like I'm like stirring up like the pot. You're like, oh my god, what's happening? You're like, I'm floating. No.
Floating.
This came to me in a dream, and I wanted to again pick your brain. As we know, we love to hear what Gia thinks here.
We do.
As demented as it is. No, for real though. Like I think because I was talking about the night before, I was like crying with my mom, and I like had a dream, right? Mm-hmm. And I don't know why I'm laughing. I had a dream, and basically what came out of it was I wanted to know, do you have a hard time being a soft girl in relationships, or I guess like courtship?
Oh my god, that's crazy that you would say that.
Why, babes?
Because literally I was having this conversation with Christian the other day. Okay. And I was basically telling him that like I'll do this thing with this one particular guy who I'm not talking to anymore. Thank God, I'm kind of over that. But like when I was really involved with him, I would do this thing where I'd be like, oh, Christian, I want to tell him that I miss him, but like I'm not going to. And Christian would just be like, why, girl? And I would just be like, cause I don't want to be like a simp. Like I don't want to be like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No.
Because especially if he wasn't texting me or if he hadn't texted me in an hour, I would wait an hour to text him. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, oh my god, I'm shocked.
Like, and then when I do like text him or when I am being like nice or whatever, I feel very simpy and I don't like that.
Yeah, me too,
like I feel like I'm being a bitch and not in like a bad
punk,
bitch
like
way.
a punk,
yeah, like a punk.
Like punk as in like soft,
punk
not like
ass
punk
bitch.
as in gay boy.
Yeah. I
No,
just
Gina,
think like a
that's so
soft
crazy.
ass bitch.
That's literally why I brought it up because.
And I don't know
how to turn it off.
I don't.
No, I think there is, of course, with some therapy, but I don't
have money for therapy.
I don't either, dude. They're so expensive. Please sponsor our therapy.
Okay.
Yeah, no. That's the reason I brought it up because I find it hard to not be like a hard ass bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And especially in situations like that.
But see, my thing is I find it hard to do it with men, like men that I'm like dating or talking to.
Yeah.
When it comes to like my friends and my family,
right.
and just like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, babe.
Easy.
Yeah. I'm the biggest simp ever. Like I love loving them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even to a point where it's kind of annoying. But like when it comes to guys that are like I'm intimate with or that like, you know what I'm saying? I won't do it. I cannot be seen as a punk ass bitch.
I totally agree.
And like don't play with me either, because I'll slap the fuck out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and
it's
when
crazy.
I am being like lovey-dovey with you, like don't like think that you don't always have that shit.
Yeah, and I'm one of those girls that like as soon as I'm done like kissing your cheek, I'll probably like punch you or something. I hit him I'll hit him on the side just to be ugly, like, so that he doesn't get used to. I don't know. I'm terrible.
So Fiona.
That's why I'm single.
Yeah, no. It is a real fucking thing. I don't think this necessarily correlates, but I also find it hard, and tell me if you find it hard too. Not find it hard, I'm so sorry. I was, again, thinking to myself, and do you, is your femininity measured, like, by a man?
What do you mean?
Like, whenever, like, when you're, okay, so like you said you've, like, dated and you've been in courtship, so do you find yourself being, like, going like the extra mile to be more feminine than you are when you're like talking to a guy or like when you're with a guy?
No. What do you mean? I mean, like, do you mean by like, do I go the extra mile to like shave my legs more or like shave my legs more often or something?
So. Yeah, like do you do those type of things? I mean, I'm considering like our
position. Because if I'm not, see, the thing is like
considering that you're a trans girl. It didn't want to come out. Don't worry
about it. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to shave my legs and stuff if I know I'm going to have sex. Like, but if I don't want to, I won't shave my legs because then I know that my legs aren't shaved, so I don't have sex. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't measure that like, oh, I want to be extra feminine today, so I'm going to shave my legs. I don't see it like that. I don't feel like that. No. Mm-hmm. I only do things like, I only prepare myself when I know that something's going to happen. I don't just...
Like sex-wise, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because what you see is what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna be fucking like dolled up every fucking time you see me. That's like wearing makeup. True. I used to do that all the time. In the very beginning, I used to wear makeup every single time. I didn't care if we were gonna have sex or not, but as long as, you know, he was coming over, I had to like do my makeup, put on a lash, put a little lip liner, put like a thong on, like just do the whole nine. But these days I'm like, girl, no.
Well, no, I mean, I've never actually like when I would like hook up, I never wore makeup. I told you that before, though. Remember?
That's crazy too. I used to think that was crazy that you used to do that.
Really?
I used to be like, why doesn't she want to wear makeup? That is so weird.
Well, because I never found it like necessary.
Yeah.
Like, what would be the point? Like, I'm gonna paint my face for maybe 30 minutes. Y'all bitches can't last like that. Maybe 30 minutes. Well, I was not gonna sit there and do all that for nothing. Bitch.
Girl, truth. See, though, you know what? You are speaking nothing but the truth right now.
Okay, that was point A, and then point B was, to be honest, like, I just didn't want to do it. Like, I was lazy, and also too, bitch. Like, I'm not your fucking Barbie. You get what I like choose to give you.
Period.
You know what I mean?
As you should. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be dressed up. Like, I swear to God, I said this before, but like our running joke about CDs wearing a red lipstick. Bitch, tell me why this one man wanted me to like wear a very specific shade of red lipstick. He even knew the brand name and everything.
Stop.
Swear to God.
What was the brand name?
I don't even remember. It was Anastasia, Beverly Hills. He wanted me to wear Anastasia red lip. I forgot the name of the fucking. I was like, you're a cigarette. What are you doing talking to me? You might want to go find these like something. I just thought that was crazy.
Y'all, cigarette means.
It does, a British. He was like,
stop! Imagine he brought it to you.
I thought it was wild, and I was like, see, this is exactly why. Even if I wanted to wear makeup, bitch, I don't now.
But you see that, and also that just tells you like what a tranny chaser he is. Because like, if he was really, really about it, you know what he should have done? He should have gifted it to you and been like, oh look, I was thinking about you the other day. Here's a gift. And so the next time he sees you, I would have been like, hey, wear that lipstick I bought you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not like he's giving it away. Right. But he's still getting what he wants. But he's just such a tranny chaser.
Just
like,
a fucking
I can't
weirdo too.
stand chasers.
Just weak ass bitch. You know what I mean? And that goes right back to maybe they do correlate. That goes right back to I cannot be soft even if I want to.
See, and I think that's why I think there's just something about like I feel like men deserve. You know Lorena Bobbitt? Y'all know who Lorena Bobbitt is?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Do everyone know who Lorena Bobbitt is in here? No? Lorena Bobbitt, I think she's from Houston, if I'm not mistaken.
She's from Texas.
She's from Texas. She got really popular back in the 90s because she cut her husband's dick off and threw it out like on the side of the road because he would apparently like beat her and like cheat on her. So one night he came home drunk and she was sick and tired of that shit. So she like pretended that she was gonna like suck his dick, and she took a serrated knife, like a bread knife, and she just like chopped it off.
But dude,
and threw it out the window.
And I'm sure that's not fucking easy.
Men deserve it.
Can you imagine how much like
serrated
grinding?
Yeah,
what
like
does that mean?
Like a bread knife where it has like the little ridges.
That's not meant for me.
But
oh my
she said, it's all I got.
She's like, bitch, it's either this or the gun. You choose.
I mean, but you know what's crazy is he actually got his penis reattached and then became a porn star.
It works?
Yeah. They reattached his penis.
Is that, I mean, obviously it's illegal, but like, is that like a charge, like a special charge?
Lorena Bobbitt went to jail for it.
I wonder what they charge her for. I mean, obviously, like,
we could look it up, but.
Is that like manslaughter?
Attempted. No, I'm just joking.
Thanks, Jeremy, for laughing. It was supposed to be a pun.
Because some guys will really push you to that point, bitch. I don't know if you guys have ever been in a relationship where you guys, or like in a situationship where you felt like they were like playing with you, like they knew they were playing with you, or they just like liked to see you kind of act up like that.
Yeah.
Right. Or we're cheating disrespectfully and you found out?
Yeah, it's an issue.
And I'm not crazy like that. Like, I probably wouldn't kill you, but damn, I would definitely think about like.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I brought that up because I'm genuinely curious. How far would you like? How far would I go?
I would probably do like slash his tires.
Yeah.
Or break his windows.
Yeah. I would.
Or probably like shoot outside of his house, like just shoot a gun outside, not like at his house, but like just shoot it.
Yeah.
so they could hear the noise.
Girl, that noise is loud as fuck. One time they shot up the apartment where I was.
Ghetto.
No, it's ghetto. I know, but bitch, one time we were just all like chilling, and it was like, but just like because it was more than 3. It wasn't bedtime yet.
Girl, you don't remember Christmas time when they were shooting outside my house?
Oh, girl.
Everybody was so scared. I was like, y'all chill. It's just
Like,
gunshots.
it's just a gun. Like, okay, we're supposed to be okay with that bitch. No,
we
I
live in the
fucking don't.
ghetto.
So you wouldn't go that far. You wouldn't do anything like
No,
that.
I wouldn't do anything crazy because I can't bring myself to like stab someone. I feel like if it was fight or flight, where if like he was trying to kill me, then I obviously would think different. But like if he's just laying there drunk, like fuck no, I'm not gonna stab him.
Yeah, because bitch, it's not worth it at the end of the day.
I
Then you gotta
would
be behind
never.
bars for all that, and then wear orange.
So if that's the extreme, you know, it's the opposite of being soft. Well, what's being soft then?
I couldn't tell you.
Soft to me.
Take your time, baby.
Y'all know Tina Turner?
Yeah.
That to me is soft. Like Tina Turner for me is like iconic, legend, singer, artist. But put that aside. She was getting her ass dogged out, beat up, cheated on, having like a guy make money off of you. Probably not. You're not. And then when she went to court, she walked away with nothing but her name. That's soft to me. I wouldn't be that type of girl either.
I don't think that's soft. I think
That
that's,
is soft.
I think that's a hard perception of soft.
Okay, what's soft to you?
Well, because what I meant by soft was I meant like I couldn't tell you. I
Right,
really
you
couldn't
don't
tell
know, babe.
Well, I guess, bitch, I know I don't know. And that's what the fuck I said. But what I'm saying is that is not soft. That's
I
not
feel like
soft.
that's soft enough. I feel like that's soft to me in my sense of like you let a man walk all over you.
It is soft because we're just those bitches.
I know that the example is funny because it's Tina Turner and you think Tina Turner, she's an icon, she's a legend, she's an artist. Like, yeah, but she was a real woman who
went through some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like literally getting her ass dogged out.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you what soft is. I had a dream though. That's all I know. I was just like, wow, maybe I'm just not.
That's what I would consider to be soft. Is someone who is a woman who doesn't stand for anything, like just kind of like takes it all and will be ready to walk away from it all with nothing. Like that to me is soft. And I say that because like I feel like my mother, she did deal with a lot of infidelity with my dad, and she did deal with a lot of like beatings and stuff. Like she would get beat up, but at some point she was like, "Girl, fuck him and fuck this. I'm leaving. I don't give a fuck about where you." And then, you know, she kind of like grew some nuts,
Yeah.
and took her kids and got the fuck out. And she worked really, really hard. She worked 3 jobs to keep an apartment over our heads and like, you know, feed us and clothe us. And she never went back to him. You know, she was not going to deal with that anymore, and she wasn't going to do it, you know? So I feel like, yeah, she was soft, but she obviously realized that that wasn't the life that she wanted. That's what I would consider a soft woman.
I
It's someone
guess-
who just kind of like,
I guess I
That's
consider.
enough.
I just feel like it's like more survivalism than like that to me gives more survivalism than. I don't think that's soft.
survivalism, like, what do you
Well,
mean?
'cause
Like,
I
you
mean-
think letting a guy walk all over you is like trying to survive? Like surviving
No,
life?
that's not what I said. I think her approach to the situation was survivalism. I think she was, doing what she. It's an unfortunate series of events, obviously, but she was, doing what she had to do to get the fuck out of there. And I think there's no telling what you're gonna endure when you have to like hold yourself down. She was the only one in her corner, so like really, where the fuck?
Are we
else
talking
is
about
she-
Tina or my mom?
Tina.
Oh, okay. The only one in her corner.
It wasn't up for debate, babe. Like she kind of was. And then
Okay,
I
so
think,
then what do you call her, like, walking away from everything at, like, the end of it?
what did she have with him?
She could
Abuse.
have asked for money. She could have made sure that she got some sort of, like, cut from
This
whatever
bitch
they
is
made
so
over
tied up
here.
on
They're in the
materialism.
court. Like, you're in court. Boo, that's what you
I
go to
don't
court
think-
for, to fight for it.
Bro, she literally, she wanted nothing to do with him. All she wanted was her name. That name was worth more than what the fuck he could have gave her in that court on that day.
I mean, true.
So I feel like it was a woman who was presented with a series of events, and she did what she had to do, and at the end, she got the last laugh. Look at her now. She's
dead.
She's dead? RIP! I forgot she died! Oh no.
R.I.P. to Tina Turner.
Rip to Tina Turner.
No, but she did live a good life after that.
But that-
obviously,
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
you know,
She
What's
was
Love
honored-
Got to Do
she
came
was
out.
honored at
She
the
married
Kennedy
like
Center,
a
like-
billionaire in France.
So I don't think she was soft. I think she was a woman.
I disagree.
Okay.
I think women obviously have the choice, just like everyone has the choice to be soft or hard or however you want to, you know, whatever you want to say. I'm just saying, when you allow yourself that sort of lifestyle, or, when you allow yourself that type of lifestyle, that to me is what a soft woman would look like. Now, you know, her getting her shit together, moving on, moving past, and like marrying a man and doing all this, you know, that's a changing up. Obviously, she hardened up. She realized that she's a woman who needs to fight for what she needs. You know.
Yeah.
I was gonna make the comparison of like, you know, when like strippers and stuff go and dance, and then they give their money to their pimp. I'm like, that's kind of soft to me, cause bitch, I would never.
Yeah, but I think that's what's wrong.
I would literally never do
But
that.
you've never been in that situation, so how the fuck would you know what you would do?
Because I just feel like I've been around girls who.
But you've never been a hoe who was pimped out, girl.
Right.
So how would you know what the fuck you were gonna do if you ain't never been in a situation like that? Girl, that's
Because
a real
let me
hard
tell you-
lifestyle.
Some girls do it for protection.
Right. So let me tell you. What?
You're looking at things through the view of 2024. This was 1980, whatever. It was a lot different for women back then.
Right. Clock that T, mama.
It was the 80s.
Yeah.
Was it that different?
Yeah, it was the year of
Big
cocaine.
difference. It might not. It might seem like the blink of an eye, but I think it was the one of the drugs.
She.
Amber Rose didn't walk the slut walk, so Tina Turner couldn't.
I love that point. I agree with Jeremy. I think times were different for women back then. I mean, and a lot of that is still relevant to today, but I agree. I think like now women are at a time where they are able to make choices for themselves and able to be in positions of what we would consider a man's position.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with Jeremy. I just think like for me it's hard to like hear people say what they would do in situations that they've never been in. Like I would never be pregnant. So
Okay,
I would
well,
never like know how to be like, oh, I'm gonna be this type of mother. Bitch, you don't know until you have that kid.
But the thing is, hold on, really quick. I have seen girls, you know, be pimped out or whatever, and like Barbie said, some girls do it for protection, and you know they have their reasons or whatever. To me, I just don't. Personally, it's just not something that I think is like a smart thing. Why would I want to go and work a full night's work, you know what I'm saying, full night or whatever, just to go home and be like, oh, here's some money, and then just hand it over? I mean, I get it, you're getting taken care of and stuff like that, but like, babe, you don't get to do anything on your own. You don't get to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Probably beats on you. You know what I mean? Like, you're sucking all that dick just to give your money away.
Yeah. I agree. I don't think it's smart. That wasn't the point. I don't think it's smart.
I don't know where I was going with this, but like, just don't be pimped out.
You're like, just don't be a hoe.
Yeah, just you can be a hoe, but just be a hoe in charge of your own shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, don't be a stupid hoe.
Exactly. Nah, I get what you're saying. I don't think it's smart.
Right.
I really don't think it's smart. It's just, you know what? Like, who knows? Sometimes, like, you know, they're just afforded a certain type of lifestyle, and that's where they are. That's why they are where they are, you know? And hopefully they find the strength to get themselves out of something like that, because that's not life.
You know what happens a lot of times, and I know this to be true because I've literally been around girls like that. What happens is like girls will come into town, or like they'll move here or whatever, they don't have anyone, or they start working at the strip club. They'll meet a girl at the strip club, and that girl will be like, yeah, let's strip together, we can get on stage together, yada yada, we'll be best friends. So then they become best friends, and then that girl's like, yeah, come stay with me at my house. And she's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go stay at her house. Well, the girl's gonna go stay at her house, she stays there for a month, and now she doesn't realize that she's being pimped out. Now she has a pimp because that girl has a pimp. So if there's another bitch in this house, give me your money too. And then it's like, if you be like, oh, no, fuck no, I'm not going to go. They're going to be like, okay, well, then guess what? You're going to walk out with nothing. Even if you tell them, like, I brought a duffel bag, they're going to be like, it's our duffel bag now. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, there is certain situations. Sometimes you can't help it. But, like, bitch, I would still walk out with nothing versus staying in a house and do something like that. Okay, I have a super random question, totally outside of what we're talking about.
Okay.
And I want everyone to answer, and it's a yes or no. It's
we
just
go.
yes or no, okay?
Here we go.
If right now, in this very moment, like a huge beam of light just came down, and all you heard was like telepathically, like, you know, we're like aliens, we're here to take you home. Are you coming with us? Yes or no? Like, would you go or not?
Start over there.
Jeremy, yes. Barbie. And it's in that moment. Like there's not an explanation. They're not telling you where they're just, are you going? Yes or no?
I would have to say no.
Jay, what do you say?
No.
Ew, why? I would say yes.
And that's
Because
I would say no, because just the thought of my family. Like leaving my family, leaving the people that
Jeremy's like, I don't give a fuck. No, I feel like I would go.
Why would you say yes?
Because I would be too afraid for like, if I stay here, what's gonna happen?
See, I'm the opposite. I'm like too afraid. I feel like if I say yes, like y'all gonna kill me. Y'all gonna take me to kill me? How do I know what's gonna happen over there? What the fuck you mean home?
Go ahead.
Have you ever had the thought of like, you know what? I want to move to New York. I want to move to LA.
Yeah.
And have you ever had that thought?
Yeah, I've been like, I wanna like
why didn't you do that move? Why didn't you go to that place?
Because I'm
I'll
poor.
tell you this much, it had the reasoning had nothing to do with my family.
Same. I'm poor.
That reason had nothing to do with my family. I think the reason why I didn't go was because at the time it was more of like a financial situation where I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have like the financial stability to do it out there, and like I don't want to be homeless and living in the street. Like that's not what I wanted, you know?
Yeah.
But
And then imagine you go out there and you start prostituting,
And
then
then
you
I
have to
get
give your money
pimped.
to your pimp.
Yeah.
And then it's like you're out there all alone. So what choice do you have?
exactly,
That's what I mean.
I wouldn't do it though.
You're like,
I
you have a
literally-
wrong, right situation, wrong scenario.
Wrong scenario. Would you ever donate your body? Are you gonna donate your body to science when you die?
Already done.
Really?
Already.
Wait. Would you swim in an integrated pool?
Oh, God.
Shut the fuck.
I'm sorry. it
shut
gave me
the
very
fuck
hairspray
up.
when you said that. So I had to say it.
I hate you. Okay, no.
We
I
got
love that.
so unhinged for no reason.
We
Like, how
was.
did we talk about being a hard ass bitch to I'm getting abducted?
I'm just here for it. Like, I'm just here for it. I'm here for the next step. What's next in life? Let's get exciting.
I just don't think that's wise. I mean, that's so far from the sun. We kind of need it.
Okay.
Let's play our favorite game.
All right, let's do it. All right, y'all ready?
I'm ready.
It's time to play Is It Giving TS or CD? This is the last one for this
My
season.
I know. I'm kind of excited. I have a good one.
Okay, you pull yours out first, and I'll get mine
Whoa.
ready. Oh, pause.
Wait a minute. Now hold on.
Stop.
Okay. So I have a question for you.
What vibes?
Is this giving TS or CD?
It's a fucking camera.
No, I have a real photo.
You're a bitch.
I have a real photo. Babe, tell me.
Okay, yeah, it
Okay,
was.
you go first. You go first.
No, you go first.
Oh, okay. Well, you had a low attitude. That's why.
No, you go first. You go first.
Okay. Oh my God.
What vibes?
I just have to. Like, it's like a rites of passage at this point. Is this giving you TS or CD? Like, I just feel like every season I'm gonna have to just add her.
Dude, she looks so ugly. Ew.
Because I know if that bitch had a podcast, she'd do the same.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know why in this photo, dude, CD down.
Yeah, it's the
CD.
glasses.
Dude, that double chin is so criminal. I can't do. Like, I know mine doesn't look that great either, but like, bitch, hers is wildly.
Girl, you hear her?
huge. No, but sister, you're beautiful. I want you to know that. Like, don't ever think that you're not. Okay, let me see. Is this giving you TS or CD? Sorry, I'm still looking for it. I didn't get one ready prepared. My bad.
Great, this is so professional.
Okay, we'll go with this one just because I don't think we've done her yet. So you mean TS or CD?
CD.
CD
It's
down.
no thought.
For
CD.
sure. CD down. And you know what it is?
The hard front.
That hard front, bitch.
The hard
and the
front.
red lips. Girl, look.
At this point, the theory has been proven.
The theory's been proven, babe. You CDs love yourself a
red
hard
lip.
front and a red lip.
A hard front and a red. That's gonna be our new single coming out. A hard front and a red lip. Bars. I love that.
Stop.
We're gonna have to. Anyways, baby, is that it?
I think that's it. I think we might be done. I'm excited.
Gio fucking the set up. Jesus Christ. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here with us again a second time around. It means the absolute world.
Absolutely. We really appreciate you guys being here and watching and supporting. We want to thank you guys for being here physically. You know, thank you all so much for helping us make this happen.
Yeah, this season has been nothing short of amazing. And until the next time,
Girl, shut the fuck up!
girl, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.